make it available to you. So you might get a notification where you may have to go and say you got it, or it's okay with you, or something on those lines. The way it will be recorded, I'll make sure it's only me who will be seen on the recording. You will not be seen on the recording. That's what I plan to do. So excellent. Okay, good. So we'll get going here again. A few basic things for you to remember is listen to your body. This is the most important thing. Very often, your body tells you, most often, not even very often, your body tells you what's right for you, and something doesn't feel right. Discomfort is okay, but any kind of sharp pain is not okay. All right. And again, if you've had any injuries, any surgeries, shoulder injury, knee injury, hip, etc., just be careful. Just be careful. It's there is no problem in skipping something totally, or using a modification. So the reason for using a modification again is to make sure we use the right technique. So if we do any exercise, almost all exercises, I'm going to give you modifications. Don't, this is not about being a hero, right? This is not about being a hero. This is about making yourself stronger. So please make sure that we maintain the form correctly. Okay, that is the most important thing. And what I mean by hero is, if we're doing lunges, for example, right? The basic form of lunges is really static lunge, feet track width apart, doing, just bringing one knee down, bringing it up. That is the basic form. Okay. If you feel like you need to support something, right? You need to support and you can maintain your form better, do that. Okay. Okay. Just now, even for me, right? I am nowhere close to even being very good at it, right? But even for me, if I just hold on to something, my range increases quite a bit. Okay. So use the modification, use any support that you might need. There is no shame in that. That is very important. Otherwise, what will happen is, if you try to do too much, there's always a risk that you'll actually get hurt. And that is not a good thing. Okay. That is not a good thing, because it will put you out for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and that is probably the worst outcome. Okay. The second thing that can happen is you can pull some muscle, hurt yourself in a part that was not related to that exercise. So again, I've said enough times that the form is very important. Okay. So listen to your body, maintain the form. And again, that's how we strengthen our minds, strengthen our bodies. Okay. All right. So let's start with some simple exercises here. Let's just start with rotating hands 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rameshwari, if you can move towards that picture behind your wall, I can see you better. And maybe move in front a little bit. You're too far back. Just move. No, you can just physically move in front. Okay. Let's go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really good. Awesome. Okay. Let's just go and do leg kicks here. Okay. So hands will be on your hips. Hands will be on your hips. And again, if you feel out of balance, by all means, hold on to something. Okay. And let's just do 10 leg kicks here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Try to see if you feel the engagement of your abs, okay, the core muscles here, right? Hold that tight, because that helps in balancing, okay? So here we go. And again, it's all about control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Really good. Good morning, Rashmi. Good morning. So here we go. Okay, so let's rotate our shoulders here. So 1, 2, 3. So Rashmi, bring your elbows here, and then, yeah, and then take it out. So you should feel a good shoulder stretch here. 4, and then 5, and then take it back here. Okay, so here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Really good. Okay, let's do some toe touches. So you can just go wide on the mat on this one. You don't have to change your mat. You can just go wide. That is okay. So that way you have even friction. So slightly wider stance here. And now we're going to go total of 20. So 10 on this side, 10 on this side. Okay, here we go. So it's going to be hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so good morning, Rushali. Good morning. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's go. So here, good morning. So again, when we rotate here, right, again, the form is very important. So instead of just doing something here, I'm exaggerating, of course. Nobody's doing that as I can see it, but you really want to do your best. If it means reaching your shin, that is okay. If it means reaching your ankle, that is okay. If it means reaching your toes, that is okay. All of those, if you have to bend your legs a little bit, that is okay too. And then, so Rameshwari, what you want to do is if I go my left hand to right leg, my right hand is up, I want to look at that right hand. Okay, I'm looking up. When I go here, I want to look up at this left hand. Okay, so that's what I mean. And do your best. Do your best to do that. Okay, so let's do 10 more times. Okay, so Bhavana, turn your head up. Turn your head up here. So I'm trying to look up here. So I get a good stretch all the way. So let's do 10 where you pay attention to the form. Okay, perfect. Do it slowly. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that's good. Excellent. Good job, Rashmi. Good job. So Shashi, that's really good. So keep it up. Again, paying attention to the form, paying attention to the form is going to be very beneficial. Okay, it's not about rushing. This is not a race. This is not a competition, right? So please, please, please keep that in mind. Okay, so let's do a few other things. Okay, so we'll do swimmers. So here, hands up 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome, really good. So the idea here is you should feel a really, really good stretch all the way from my fingertips through my ribs, all the way on the side of the body. You should feel that stretch. Okay, so that is what we are aiming for here. Okay, good. So it's not lazy. We don't get up early on a Sunday morning here, right? To be lazy about this, right? We want to be strong. We want to be, we want to put as much effort as we can. Okay, next, what we'll do is we'll just do lunges very slowly just to warm up. So what we're doing here, okay, is 1 foot for me, right foot is in front, okay? Right foot is in front, okay? It is also not only in front, but it is also on the parallel to the edge of this mat, okay? And then the left foot is in the back. You can make it as much back as you can. There's no problem in taking it a little bit shorter or longer. That's up to you. And now both hands on my hips here, okay? And then when I go into a lunge, I turn all the toes so that they are in the front direction. Okay, here, go down, come back up slowly. 1. Try not to lean too much like that. Okay, try to keep your torso, like keep your upper body straight. Here, 2. Awesome, really good, very good form. Okay. So, and 3, Rameshwari, both hands on your hips. Rameshwari, both, yep, there we go. 4, yep. And then one more, and then come back up slowly, right? Yep, really good. So the goal in lunges is to get the front thigh parallel to the ground, okay? So the front thigh should be parallel to the ground. That is the goal. That doesn't mean that's what everybody can do. It's not necessary, but that is the goal. So now I'm just going to go sideways so you can see me a little better. So here, left foot is in the front, right is in the back. And when I go into a lunge, all the toes point in the same direction. And now I'm just going to go down here and then come back up. 1, 2, come back up. 3, come back up. 4, come back up. 5. Okay, so that is what you're looking for. We are not going to lean in the lunge. Let's see if we can do 5 lunges on each side again. Okay, so try to be aware, looking straight in front. We are not going to lean too much in front. Okay, so here, all right, so right foot for me is in front. Again, that lateral separation is very important. It's hard for me on Zoom to tell if your feet are separated laterally. The more separation, the more stability, the base is wider. Okay, that's true for any exercise. So here, right foot in front, go down, come back up. 1. Let's just do 3. 2, focus on the form. And then 3, come back up. Okay, switch sides. Okay, I'm just turning myself here so you can see me. Left foot is in the front, right in the back. Okay, and not leaning too much on the front, in my front here. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so these are really good exercises, right? Lunges, again, no equipment needed. You can do them anytime. Okay, yesterday I sent you 2 short clips. I was somewhere, right? And I showed you how to do push-ups on the wall, right? So this is something all of you can do. All of you can do. Okay, this is absolutely the way to, these exercises are absolutely the way to build your upper body strength, lower body strength. Okay, let's just do 5 squats here. Okay, hands in front. Okay, toes. Okay, I'm going to stand here so you can see me a little better and look at my toes, right? They're pointing out. Wider feet. If I make the stance wider, it's easier. Okay, and now what I'm going to do here, okay, is pretend there is a chair behind me, right? And I'm just going to drop here. Okay, keep my chest up, go as low as I can, and then push. 1. Okay, here, go up. 2. Go up. 3. 4. 5. Okay, so again, so if you do, yeah, perfect. Yep, really good. So the idea is, okay, so let's do 5 more. And what I want you to do is pay attention to 2 things. One is exhale on the effort, right? Exhale in almost any exercise, we want to exhale on the effort, right? So where is the effort here, right? The effort for me is when I'm lifting myself up. Here, I'm in a squat. I'm going to lift up, right? That's the effort phase, right? So that's when I'm exhaling, right? So I'm inhaling on the way down, I'm exhaling on the way up. Okay, that's one thing. Secondly, I'll ask you to see if you can also watch your toes. Okay, watch your toes and see if you can lift your toes when you're in the squat. So keep the weight in the heels. Keep the weight in the heels. Okay, so we don't want to lean forward. That's not a squat. So you want to push your hips back and then lower yourself down and see if you can lift your heels here and then go as low as you can and then push yourself up. So keep the weight in the heels. So you should be able to lift your toes, right? All right, so wide stance, toes pointing out, weight in the heels. Okay, let's do 5. Okay, pay attention to the breath. Exhale on the way up here. Okay, so let's just go 5 here. 1, 2, 3, yep, really good. Yep, 4, yep, really good. And then 5, really good. Okay, so that's really good. Roshali, like that's really good form. You don't have to lift your hands up when you stand up. You can just keep your hands here. Okay, it's not wrong, but it's not necessary either. Okay, so it's here. Just hand just remains stationary. Hand just remains stationary here. Go down, come back up like that. Okay, awesome. Rashmi, that's excellent. Very good. Very good form, everybody. So please pay attention to the form. I'm taking a little bit of time from our warm up just to make sure, and we are recording this so that you can go back and watch it. Many of you had said in your feedback that you would like to see this recorded. So it is being recorded. And again, I think the way it will come out is only I will be seen on the video. None of you will be seen on the video, so you should be okay. I'll make sure that is the case. If that's not the case, I'll make it a private link that will be available only to all of you. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so keep this in mind. Okay, next. Okay, let's just run for 40 seconds. Okay, so here we're going to run for walk, fast, whatever works for you for 40 seconds. Okay, then we'll go to 30 seconds, we'll go for 20 seconds, we'll go for 10 seconds. Okay, that's what we are going to do. So when you run 40, conserve your energy. Don't go all out right in the 40 seconds. Okay, you want to conserve your energy. All right, so let's start here. Very slow jog, 40 seconds. I started the timer, so get your hands moving, right? Yeah, Shashi, that's good. So open your palms, shake it out, whatever works for you, right? So 1, 2, 1, 2. We're just getting ready for the next 3 runs. Use your breath. Use your breath. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. Use your breath. Almost there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay. Awesome. Really good. All right. Next, we'll go for now 30 seconds. Okay. So a little bit faster, 30 seconds. Yes, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be a little bit pace, but not a lot compared to what we had. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Keep breathing. Use your breath. Done. Awesome. Done. So catch your breath. Okay. You should monitor your breath. Okay. If you're not a little bit out of breath, you need to put in more effort. Okay. You should not be totally out of breath at this point in time, but you should be a little bit out of breath. Okay. Next is going to be 20 seconds. Okay. So 20 seconds is half of 40, right? So we're going to go a little bit faster, right? A little bit more effort. Okay. A little bit more energy. Okay. All right. Here we go. Get ready for 20 seconds. Let's speed it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, come on. Bring it up. Open up your hands. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. So again, watch your breath. If you're not out of breath, you're not putting enough effort. You should push yourself a little bit more. All right. Okay, good. So now, few deep breaths here. Okay. Few deep breaths, 2 or 3 deep breaths. Get ready. 10 seconds. We're going to go as fast as you can. All right. So at the end of 10 seconds, you should not be able to talk right away. Okay. So push yourself a little bit. All right. Here. So it's only 10 seconds. So it goes quick. Here we go. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, come on. Speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. Speed it up. Done. Done. Okay. So again, you can do these things on your own pretty easily. This is not rocket science. This is not very hard. Okay, in terms of how you do this. This is the basis for the high intensity interval training, right? So you can incorporate this into almost anything that you do. If you're on a treadmill, that's what you can do, right? If you're walking outside, that's what you can do, okay? So number of opportunities to build this intensity, okay? Let's do one more run, okay, for 10 seconds. All right, if you didn't get a chance, if you feel you're not out of breath, okay, speed it up, okay, speed it up. Let's go for 10 seconds, ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Speed it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, 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 boom. Speed it up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost there, done. Almost there, okay? All right, you get the idea, right? Right, so keep this in mind, okay? So get some water, okay? Keep your dumbbells ready, and we'll do some upper body, lower body strengthening and core strengthening. All right, let's do that. So please get some water, keep your weights ready, we'll get going. Rashmi, you can mute your audio. I think your audio might be on.
Yeah.
Awesome, really good. Roshali, that's really good. Keep it up. Keep it going. Okay, awesome. Really good. Okay. Okay, good. So what we're going to do here, okay, and again, use, so the way I have it is I have light, what I consider as light, medium, and heavy dumbbells. And again, if you don't have those, I would recommend you get those, okay? Because different exercises, there are two reasons. One is different exercises, you can use different dumbbells, okay? So something that's away from the shoulder, flies, you want to use lighter weights, okay? Some other exercises, maybe like chest press, shoulder press, you can go a little bit heavier, okay? And the idea is you can get stronger, then you can increase either the number of repetitions or increase the weight, okay? So if you don't have those light, medium, heavy dumbbells, for almost everybody starting out, up to 10 pounds is okay. If you want to step it up a little bit, meaning 10 pounds is the highest weight, that is okay. If you want to get up to 15, that is even better. But you decide what's a good weight for you. You can always increase the number of repetitions, okay? Not necessarily to increase the weight as such. So I've sent you before a few links for these kind of things. Okay, good. So first one, what we're going to do is actually come onto your mat. Okay, we'll do a seated. So just come onto your mat. Okay, so we are going to do a seated shoulder press. So just come onto your mat. Okay, take. Remember, we are going to go for 40 seconds here. Okay, so you get 2 dumbbells. Okay, and don't take anything heavy, right? Don't take anything heavy. Okay, the dumbbells are gripped so that your palms are facing away from you, right? So yeah, there you go. Okay, and then we are just going to, so what we're going to do here is just a seated shoulder press. Okay, so we are not standing up. We're just going to push it up, push it down, push it up like that. Okay, so if sitting down is uncomfortable, you can always stand up. So Rashmi, palms are away from you. Palms are facing away from you. So the dumbbells, yeah, there you go. So the dumbbells are like this, okay? Palms are facing away from you. Perfect, okay? All right, good. So we are going to go for 40 seconds, right? So do this at your own pace, okay? But since we're doing it for 40 seconds, you should not just be doing 2 repetitions, okay? So again, let's go for 40 seconds, seated shoulder press here. So here you go, 1, so bring it up, down, up, down, up, down. Yep, use your breath. When you take it up, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Straight up. So the dumbbell should be straight above your shoulder, not in front. Usually, just pull the dumbbells above you. Yep. The right above you. Yep. Not in front and not on the side. Not in front of you. Keep going. Done. Okay. Awesome. Really good. Next, you can come standing up. When you do that, be careful. Anytime you go from sitting to standing, you've got to be a little bit careful. Okay. So next one, we're going to do what is called a wood chop, right? So wood chop, you're going to grab one dumbbell, okay? And then what you're going to do is the basic motion is I'll take the dumbbell to my left, my right heel lifts here, okay? See, look at my right heel is lifted, okay? So I take it up and I bring it down here, okay? And then I go on the other side and then I bring it down here, okay? So the dumbbell starts here, okay, on my left hand side. So the dumbbell is way up, okay? And then I bring it down, boom, like you're chopping with an axe a piece of wood, and then take it up on the other side and then bring it down here, okay? So whichever side the dumbbell goes, the other heel should lift, okay? So again, if the dumbbell doesn't come to the floor, that's okay, bring it to your shin. Okay, we're not doing split stance. Okay, Nirmal, we're just standing. Yeah, we're not doing split stance. We're just standing. Yeah. Okay, so for 40 seconds. Okay, let me show you one more time what we're going to do. So here is the dumbbell. Okay, I just grabbed it. Okay, when I go to my left, my right heel lifts. Okay, and then I bring the dumbbell down here, and then I take it on the other side, the other right hand side, my left heel lifts, and then I bring it down here. Okay, so let's just do this a total of 10 times. Okay, yep. So remember the dumbbell. So crucially, the dumbbell comes to the, so if I start on my left, okay, if I start on the left, then the dumbbell comes across the body to the right leg. Okay, and then if I take it to the right, it comes to the left leg here. Okay, so it doesn't come in the middle. Okay, so it is going across. Okay, good. So we'll do 5 and 5 and then we'll repeat it. Okay, so here, so wood chop. Okay, start here and then take the dumbbell up, then bring it down and then take it up across the body and then take it down and then take it up. The other heel lifts. Remember, pay attention to the form. The heel lifts. Okay, take it down, take it up. That's 3. Take it down, 4. Take it up, take it down, up, across the body. It just traverses like a diagonal. Okay, so diagonal. Okay, up, up, then bring it down and take it up and take it down, take it up, take it down. Last one, here, here. Okay, awesome. So, yep, very good. So the dumbbell is literally going across the body here and then take it up and then goes across. Okay, goes across like a wood chop. So as if you had an axe and you're just going to bring it down, take it up and bring it down like that. Okay, so that is the wood chop. Awesome. Okay, next one. Okay, we are going to be on the mat again. Okay, so we'll be on the mat here. Okay, now for this one, okay, what you're going to do is we're going to go for crunches. Okay, so use a modification that works for you. Okay, so you can be here on the mat and you can put your hands behind your head and you can just lift your shoulders like this. This is okay, all right? Or you can be here and you can go down and come up. You can go down and come up, right? You should feel this in your abs, okay? So it's so keep your legs bent, okay? And we are just going to go let's just do this for 40 seconds, okay? So use a modification again. All that matters is the shoulders come up above the ground. That's what matters, okay? So you can be here, okay? And you can just lift your shoulders up here. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, like that. So head goes down, come up. Head goes down, it comes up like this, okay? So the shoulders should be off the mat, okay? You can also do this with a light dumbbell. For some of you, if you want to challenge yourself, okay? So you can just hold a dumbbell here and you can just do this, okay? If you want to challenge yourself, you can do that too. But for most of us, we can just do fine without a weight, okay? So here, but again, lift your shoulders up, okay? So we're going to go for 40 seconds on this here. So start 1, 2, 3, yep. So if you keep your hands up, yeah, Rashmi, keep your hands up. That helps getting yourself up. Here, 4, 5, 6. Use your breath. 7. Don't hold your breath. 8. Yep. Yep. Yeah, just get your shoulders off the ground. That's what matters. Almost there. 6. Done. Okay, really good. Really good. You know, these things are hard. Okay, so now stay on the mat. Stay on the mat. Okay, we're going to do push-ups. Okay, so again, if these are too hard, they shouldn't be too hard if you are on the mat with knees down. Okay, everybody, all of you should be able to do this. Okay, 40 seconds. Okay, again, remember when we do a push-up, right? You want to not just simply do this. Don't drop your head. Okay, so lead. So my legs are crossed here. You can see that. Okay, and just go slow here, right? And just go as much as you can, and then push yourself up like this. Okay, so you can stretch yourself a little bit. Rashmi, you can stretch your legs back. So they're like your legs are here. Yeah, push them back. Perfect. So look at your elbow. Sorry, look at your wrist. They should be directly under your shoulders. Okay, and then just lower yourself down here. Let's just do 10 here. So come down and then push. 1. Yep. Lead with your chest, not with your head. 2. Yep. So make sure, so Rushali, make sure your whole upper body comes down with it, okay? So here, right? So lead with your chest, lead with your chest, here, here, here. Look if the chest is seeking to hit the ground and then come back up, right? We're not going back here, right? Keep the upper body in front, okay? So don't let your hips go back, okay? Yep, and then push. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, come back up, 9, 10. Really good. Very good. So again, wall push-ups work really well. I sent you guys 2 short video clips. Okay. So, and what Deepak is doing is really the most full form of the push-up, which is the knees are off the ground. But you know, be patient. Be patient. It requires some practice, and it requires you to. So, plank is a good way to really start holding a plank for 10 seconds, right? You want to be here, you don't want to be here, and you don't want to be here in a plank. Okay, so as you develop a plank, you can, you know, slowly build the upper body strength, the core strength to be able to do a full push-up. But in the meantime, push-ups are really, really great. Almost everywhere you go, there's a wall. You know, grab the wall, do push-ups, right? And notice what I did in that video, like the whole body goes back and forth. Just watch it. It's a short clip. I sent it to you yesterday. Okay, awesome. Really good. So now let's just do bent over rows, right? So grab one dumbbell, okay? Grab one dumbbell, okay? And what you're going to do is, so please come back up standing slowly, okay? So now for bent over row, it's a split stance. Whenever I say split stance, it means 1 foot, there's lateral separation. 1 foot is on one edge of the mat, right? The other foot is on the other edge of the mat, okay? Now, when I do this, right, I'm going to grab, my right foot is in front, okay? Right foot is in front, left is in the back. My dumbbell is in my left hand, okay? So right foot in front, okay? It's a split stance again, okay? So I'm looking 1 foot in front, one in the back, okay? So right foot in front, dumbbell is in my left hand, okay? Right hand on my hip, okay? Right hand on my hip. The dumbbell, I'll bring it closer to the right knee, so the head of the dumbbell is very close, right? So front foot can be bent, yeah, perfect. And then I'm just going to pull this back, straight back, so the elbow tracks back, okay? Yep, 1, perfect. 2, so focus here on if your shoulder blade comes together. 3, yep. So Vishal, you can lean in a little bit more, okay? You can lean in a little bit more, yeah. 4, yep. 5, really good, Nirmal. So keep the dumbbell palm throughout should be facing you all the time. It should not come towards you. 6, 7, yep. Track your elbow straight back. 8, yep. 9, yep. And 10. Okay, switch sides. So now the left foot is in the front, okay, and the right foot is in the back, okay. The dumbbell is going to be in my right hand, okay, and I'm just going to pull it from the left knee straight back. 1, 2, track your elbow straight back. 3, so you should feel this in your shoulder blade, okay. 4, so don't lift it up, don't lift up the dumbbell, it just pulls back, don't lift it. There will be some lift, but it will basically go from your knee to your hip. So it will go from left knee to right hip. Okay, 6, track it back, yep. Rashmi, that's awesome, yeah. 7, yeah, Shashi, that's good, yep. 8, and 9. So Roshali, I think you're keeping your hand straight, okay? The hand gets bent, see here, let me show you here, okay? So if I'm here, okay, is going to, so here, okay, I'm just going to pull it straight back here, see here, okay? So it's like as if I have a stick in my hand, I'm just pulling it back, like 1, 2, like that. See how the elbow tracks back? Here, see, I'm holding a stick, an imaginary stick, and then just pull it back. Okay, pull it back, yeah. So you should feel, the elbow should track back, and you should feel this on your shoulder blades, okay? So this is the rowing exercise, okay? It's called bent over row because we are bending over, right? So that's why I asked you to bend a little bit more, and then, so you can just do this too, just pull, 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 yeah. It's like a rowing exercise. Yep, there you go, you got it now, okay? So if you're not sure, you can just try this. Pretend there is a stick in your hand, pull back. 1, 2, bend over. Rashmi, you can bend over, lean in a little bit. Yeah, lean your front, like lean your head in front a little bit. Yeah, and then just pull, row. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there you go. So Roshali, we're not standing up. See here, watch this. So here, I just remain like this, okay? So I don't get up like this, okay? Here, just stay here and just pull. 1. So the upper body, the head just remains, keep looking at the ground. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so here, Brushali, watch this. So you're standing up like this. You're standing up, the upper body is like this. I want you to lean in like this. Okay, as if there is something on the ground here. Okay, yeah, here, yep. And then look in front, Okay, see how far I'm leaned, and then you pull. Yep, 1, 2, like that. Okay, awesome. Yep, very good. So that's the rowing exercise. Very good. Keep track of time. Okay, so this is called bent over row. Okay, really good. Next, okay, we'll do bicep curls. So get dumbbells. Okay, here again get medium. So medium size dumbbells. Okay, those are good. We are going to go for bicep curls. We want to squeeze on the top here. Okay, here we go. So medium size dumbbells. Okay, here we go. So start here, bring it up, 1, bring it down, 2, 3. So again, exhale on the way up. 4, use your breath. Here, 5, yep, squeeze on the top. 6. Use your own pace. Okay, I'm doing it a little bit slowly. You can do it at a pace that works for you. Done. Okay, so again, here's the thing with bicep curls. You can do this pretty much. Okay, remember, you don't have any dumbbells, you still have your hands, they weigh something, right? So throughout the day, right, throughout the day, you go on a walk, you're walking or you're in your office, right? Here, bring it up. The trick is you bring it up and squeeze here, okay? When you take it up, you should feel the bicep muscles here. You should feel them squeeze, okay? So here and squeeze. So tighten them up, okay? So let's just do 10 bicep curls without the dumbbells, I want you to focus on squeezing your biceps on the top, okay? Squeezing them on the top here. So I'm just standing, pretend here. I have dumbbells in my hand, chest up, roll your shoulders back, and here we go, 10 times. So here, use your breath. 2, squeeze on the top. 3, squeeze, you should feel that in your bicep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, squeeze it, Shashi. Squeeze your biceps on the top. Bring them, yep, squeeze, 8, yep, and 9, and 10, okay? So I feel this, the way I'm doing this is I still feel this even though I have no weights. The weights, of course, will make it more challenging, okay? So again, I gave you several exercises, like we did the sprints, right? 10 seconds, 20 seconds, we did dumbbells without this. Almost all of these, wood chop, you can do all of these without weights, okay? And that's a really good way. So you should never be thinking, oh, I don't have my weights, I don't have this, I don't have that. No excuses, right? So you can just do these anytime. Squats, push-ups, right? These are all lunges. If you can just do those exercises, right? Squat, push-up, lunges, right? Some of the bicep curls, you honestly can do great. In 5-10 minutes, you can get a good workout. Okay, excellent. Next, let's just do tricep extensions. Okay, you can do these standing up. Okay, so what you can do here is grab a dumbbell. Okay, I'll do this on my mat. You can do this standing up. I'll do this on the mat so you can see me better. So we just need, there are 2 ways to do this. Okay, let's try to just do it with one dumbbell. Okay, there are multiple ways to do it, but we'll do it with one weight. So I'm going to hold the weight in, and the only motion now is from the elbows to my fingertips. So here, 1, 2, we'll do 10. Okay, 3, 4, yep, 5, yep, 6, 7, 8, awesome, really good. 9 and 10. Okay, really good. Yep, very good. Yeah, so very good. We'll do 10 more. So this is all about the triceps, right? Those are the muscles behind your arm here. Okay, those are your triceps. Okay, let's do 10 more. Try to pay attention now to the breath, right? Think about the effort, right? So the effort is going to be when not the dumbbell is going down, but when I'm lifting it up, right? So that's when you want to exhale. Okay, so try to focus on your breath, exhale on the way up. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so here the dumbbell is up. Okay, hands up, and then take it down, exhale. Take it down, exhale. Take it down, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Really good. Awesome. So when you try to follow this video again, right, what you can always do is pause it, do one more set, move to the next exercise, pause it, one more. And what I mean by that is here, in most of the time, you're doing either 1 or 2 sets. You should be able to actually do 3 sets. Okay, so for each exercise. So you did bicep curls, we did tricep extensions. You should be able to do every exercise a round of, 8 to 12 reps, 8 to 12 reps. The reason for that range is weights will be different. Sometimes you might just get tired with 8. Then in some cases, the weight might be a little lighter. You might be able to go to 12. Okay, use your judgment. There's no need to go for heavier weights, but you can definitely increase the number of repetitions. If it feels very easy, increase the number of reps. Okay, so you might go to 12 reps on every set, right? So here's the thing, right? I can guarantee you with one session that you do with me here once a week, you're going to see great changes. Okay, you're going to see changes. If you really want to see like a major improvement, do this at least one more time. Do this one more time. Okay, that's going to be really helpful. Would I recommend it doing 3 times? I will not recommend doing 3 times. It's not necessary. Okay, it's like a law of diminishing returns, right? So if you start doing it 3 times, it's not bad, but the benefits are not as great. I would much rather you do some cross training. I would much rather you do bicycling, swimming, playing tennis, go for a walk, those kinds of things. Right? Mix it up, mix it up. So you always want to cross train, okay? So you don't want to go crazy with strength training. You don't want to go crazy with other activities, right? So keep some activities that are more aerobic, right? Like swimming, running, walking, brisk walking, right? Strength training. So keep a mix, okay? That's good. And beyond 3, of course, again, then you start increasing the chances of injuries. You don't want to do that. Okay, with anything. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's go and do some core workout here. So let's come on the mat. Okay, come on to the mat. Okay, I'll try to change my camera setting here so you can see me a little better. So please come onto the mat. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, awesome. So all right, so please come onto the mat. Okay, and then okay, here, okay, hands will be wrist will be under your shoulders. Okay, knees under your hips, 90-90. Okay, now right hand will be out. Okay, left leg will kick back. Okay, as if you can make a print of your left foot on the back wall. If there was a wall behind you, look straight down or look in front. And this is all about length. Okay, so hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the right hand down, bring the left knee down, left hand out, right leg kicks back. Look under your right arm to see if the toes of the right foot are pointing straight down. Okay, the left hand is as if you're shaking somebody's hand. Hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the left hand down, right knee down, right hand out, left leg back. Okay, now stretch all the way. Now you're going to bring right elbow to left knee and round your back. So here, 1, crunch, 2, crunch, 3, crunch, 4, crunch, 5, crunch. Okay, here, left hand out, right leg back. Okay, again, check your alignment. Okay, push through the right palm, left elbow to right knee. 1, slow. 2, slow. 3, slow. 4, slow. 5, slow. Okay, left hand down, right leg down. Okay, so what you're doing here, I just want you to watch this so you can see me a little better. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just demonstrating this. You don't have to follow this right now. So my left hand is out, right leg is back. So when I'm doing this, my back is flat. Okay, my back is flat. So when I bring my left elbow to right knee, I round my back here, and then I take it back straight. So it's like a rounding of the back, flattening of the back, like that. Okay, and I'm exhaling when I bring my left elbow to my right knee. So it's going to be, so lengthening is when I inhale, right? And when I'm putting the effort in, that's when I'm exhaling, right? So that's what you want to aim at, is focus on that breath. Okay, let's come into a bridge. Okay, so walk back, so lie back on your mat. Okay, walk your heels back as we can. Push through the heels, okay, and then lift yourself up as high as you can. Okay, push through the heels. So this should feel a really good stretch here. You can clasp your hands under your hips if that feels okay, and push yourself. Hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and lower your hips down. Okay, so again, this is a really good core strengthening exercise, really good core strengthening exercise. Okay, now again, let's go back at it again, and then we are going to do 16 pulses. So lift your hips up, okay, and very short pulses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Lower your hips down slowly. Very good. So what you want to do really, right, here is push through the heels into the mat. Okay, push through the heels into the mat. Okay, and you should feel this in your quads. Okay, you should feel this in your thighs. Okay, so it's a very active pose. You should not leave it to something else just to kind of lift yourself up, right? So I want you to do this one more time where you kind of feel that you're going to push yourself up through the heels here. Okay, so push through the heels. Okay, push through the legs here and then lift yourself up. You should really feel good here in very active engagement from your thighs, okay, from your quads. Okay, you should feel really good about that here, and hold it and keep it. Push strong, push strong. Okay, hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and lower it down. Hands under your hips. Straighten out, and then let's just do flutter kicks here. So legs will just go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Here, I'll just turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Legs down. Awesome. Please come into seated. Okay. Please come into seated. Okay, so the last few exercises that we did, like flutter kick, right? The arm balance, like the balancing pose, crunches with that, those are all really good core strengthening exercises. Okay, So come into seated. Okay, we'll do 3 neck rotations here. So slowly, 1, close your eyes. Don't rush through these. 2, 3. And once you're done with those 3, you can change directions here. Go the other way. 1, 2, and 3. Left hand on your chest. Okay. Again, use deep breathing. Okay, this is very powerful. Okay, really good way to stress relax, right? Take stress out of your body, your mind. Okay, left hand on your chest, right hand on your belly. When we breathe in, only the right hand should move. Only the right hand rises with the belly. Okay, so take a deep breath. Awesome. Really good. All right, excellent. Stay well. Like I said, keep it up, keep it going. Okay. If you haven't taken your COVID booster shots, please make sure you do. Okay. That's important. Okay. It's better than getting COVID. So please do that. Take care, and I'll see you guys. If you have any questions, just call me. Okay. I'll be happy to talk to you again. Okay. Good luck. I'll see you guys next week. Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year.
Happy
Yeah.
New Year. Bye-bye.
My pleasure. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Pradeep. Bye.
My pleasure. Thank you. Bye-bye.